What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Snoop with the Waves, and I got a banger for you guys today. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You scenery, so you know it's a vibe. You feel me? But this right here, I feel like this is a strong topic to bring up. Like, I feel like a lot of people in the world right now, like, not even like, no matter the race, no matter the age, no matter the gender, is affected by this one main thing. You feel me? Like, and I basically feel like, me personally, like, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, but not now. Like, throughout the video, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, like, about my first time, like, coming out being gay, like, being a lesbian. Like, it's not, I just feel like it's not easy, like, for everybody to do, because they basically are afraid to, like, I guess, like, get the reaction from, like, other people. Like, I just feel like, as a whole, I feel like it'd be so hard for people to come out, like, basically come out of the closet as being LGBT. It's because basically, like, they don't be having that support, or they don't be having that push. If everybody was comfortable, you feel me, then, or people wouldn't make, like, certain jokes around a person, you feel me? Like, you never know what that person is, or who that person is exactly in the inside versus the outside. Like, you can be a person totally different on the inside versus you is on the outside. Like, I feel like a lot of people gotta put up this a mask. Like, everybody that's put in this situation and everybody that's dealing with this, I feel like coming out to a lot of people, I wouldn't even say coming out to a lot of people, coming out to certain people that you think that wouldn't judge you, and they actually judge you. I think that's what really, like, push people to, like, do certain stuff like that. Like, I feel like you shouldn't judge, like, or, like, don't make certain comments. Like, you never know, like, if that person, like, who that person really is. Like, you only know what they tell you. You feel me? Like, people can have two different lives. Like, people can have secret lives and all that. You feel me? Like, you would never know. You feel me? They can be, have a family, a wife, a 9 to 5 in the morning. At night, they working at a strip club, working at Bun somewhere. You feel me? Like, people don't think about, like, stuff like that. Like, I just feel like that's why you guys shouldn't judge. Like, and I feel like coming out, I feel like it's just one key word. Like it's a lot of signs. Like, I feel like coming out, like, I feel like when you, like, not express yourself, like, but when you see yourself evolving, like, and changing, like me, for example, like, when I came out, like, I always knew, like, I never knew, like, I was gonna be. I never sat there and be like, I know I wasn't 5 years old. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be gay when I get older. Like, that was never, like, the thought in my mind. You feel me? But still, like, I could tell, like, I was different. Like, you feel me? Like, I wouldn't say, like, at that time, at that age, I wouldn't say I was gay. I would say I was different. You feel me? Like, I was a child, so I didn't know, like, the stuff, like, what I was saying versus, you feel me? Like, you know, you see little, like, porn. Like, I know y'all woke up, like, 5 o'clock in the morning and seen those shows that be on, like, HBO and Stars and stuff, like, on a late night, and they be having sex and stuff. Like, I know y'all seen that. Like, but I feel like seeing stuff like that, like, that opens your mind, like, and I feel like that give you, like, a visual, like, whoa, I'm having all these feelings, like, these different feelings, you feel me? Like, this is what is going on for me to get these feelings. Like, but in your head as a child, you're not thinking that. Like, you thinking, like, oh, what they doing? Like, what they doing? But you're not knowing they're doing the same thing that you're having a feeling for. Like, you don't get that. You don't know you gay. You feel me? Like, to you, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna try this because I see somebody else doing it, basically. You feel me? Like, monkey see, monkey do type stuff. Like, stuff like that. Like, if you see your parents doing it, you feel me, then you think it's cool, and then that's when you want to do it. But not knowing that they're grown and oh hey, I'm a child, you feel me? Like not knowing that that's not you're not up to that age where you should be doing those things, but you feel me, you're seeing it being done to other people on TV. So that's what I feel like as a child, that's where it starts at, like doing that. And like I always used to like play house and it's like certain stuff like that, like, but I never once called it, oh, said I'm gay. You feel me? Like I didn't know what that, like blind spots in my brain, like missing events in my brain, basically, like whereas though like my whole childhood isn't there. But I remember certain stuff like playing house. Let's see what else. Like certain stuff I just remember like doing playing house, and I was always the fault. Like certain stuff like that. Like, but I feel like I was a child, like I didn't know what I was doing. Like I didn't know. To me now, it's called experimenting. But back in the day, it's all playing house to me, basically. Like, but I feel like that's where it started at as a child. Like I was a child. Like I was a child seeing stuff being done, and then I would do what I was seeing being done on TV or my dad do. Like I never seen my mom and dad do. I'm just using it as like a scenario, basically. But hey, babe, you wanna come in? Hello? I said you ready? Yeah, like definitely like I feel like your childhood definitely has an impact. Like cycle, like it just you have these feelings, like, and they different feelings, and you just think you're different. Like you shouldn't care what people think or what people have to say, because it's not about people. Like your life is about you. Like, and I just shouldn't let people have such a big impact on what you do in life. You feel me? Even if it's negative, or it don't matter. Like if it's not that holy way, like everybody sins, everybody, you feel me, everybody break the law, everybody committing all these sins, but they try to classify being gay or LGBT as that main, you feel me? And it's just like I feel like you should look at it as a sin, you feel me? Like if everybody else doing it, how they got the right to voice their opinion on your lifestyle, you feel me? So you really shouldn't care about like what people think or what people gotta say. And that basically goes like going to on my story. Basically take me to my story, like my story time with you guys, like my first time coming out and who I told, you feel me, and how did I feel, basically, like giving you an insight to let you know, like I've been through the same thing, some of the things I've been through, you feel me? Like, so basically, like the first person I came out to, like, was my aunt. Like I feel like, me personally, I feel like when you come out and you tell somebody, I feel like you gotta make it known to be somebody that you trust. You feel me? Like, and me and my aunt, we wasn't the closest for real. You feel me? But that was that one aunt. Like, she never turned her back on me. She never did no shady stuff towards me. You feel me? So I trusted her. So she tried, like, basically, like, she tried, like, hit me with some whole, come down my house tomorrow, I need to talk to you about something. You feel me? So me, knowing me not even knowing, like, whole time, that's a setup. Got me down, so I came down the next day. So she came, I'm thinking I'm in there, like I said, I think I'm in there for some girl talk. Like, it was girl talk at first, but she slid it in there. So she hit me with the, oh, how you been? So I'm like, I'm good. Like, I be seeing you, like, once a week. You feel me? Like, why you ask me am I going? So you, like, in the back of my mind, I knew she wanted to ask me something, so I was just waiting for her to ask. So basically, like, she eventually asked, like, and I told her the truth, like, you feel me, like, I felt comfortable, you feel me, and that's what I want everybody to understand, like, make sure when you do tell that one person you comfortable, you feel me, it's that right time for you to, you feel me, make your grand announcement, basically, like, 'cause that's a life changer, man, you feel me, it's a life changer, like, I feel like I opened my mind up, like, I feel like I defeated a demon, like, you feel me, like, it was like that, is a weight on your shoulder, and I feel like telling somebody, like, that basically, like, that's another milestone in your life, for real. Like, like I said, like I told her, like she let me know, like she still looked at me as her niece, like she never, like she didn't turn her back on me like I thought she was, like, and I feel like that's what everybody need to know, like, everybody's not out to get you just because you feel how you feel, you like what you like, you feel me, like, don't care what they think, you feel me, like, it's just gonna eat you up inside, like I definitely thought, like, her telling my mother was gonna make me and my mother or like change, and it didn't. Like, so I'm glad I told my mother when I did. Like, I'm glad I told my aunt, and she told her when she did. She told her when I was comfortable. So just make sure you guys are comfortable in the situation, like in time, because she told her when I was ready. Like, and that's why I'm trying to like create this video, create this content, because it's hard for people to come out as being LGBT. Like, it don't matter like what brand you fall into, like it's hard, like you need support. So that's why I'm like kind of like bringing like a little bit of inspirational content to my channel, like just for like the people like who don't got the courage to like come out and stuff like that, like them know that I've been through the same thing that they've been through, like. But definitely watching this, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm definitely bringing more of this type of content to my channel, like inspirational content. So make sure y'all got anything to say, leave it down in the comments. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. It's your girl Snoop with the waves, and I am out. Catch you guys next video. Peace.